What's up, y'all? It's your boy Callout Central. So, I'm making this video to remind people how JUGGALO972 is a fucking hypocrite. Because I seen his response video, and JUGGALO972, don't think I fucking hate you, man, because I fucking don't, dude. I really don't hate you, man. But, I honestly feel like you need a fucking reminder of what you used to be about, man. You used to be a good person. And I kind of want to remind you that you need to stop being the way you're being. Now, I want to show you guys how much of a hypocrite this guy really fucking is. And I'm not saying that to attack you, JUGGALO972. I'm not saying that. But maybe someone needs to open your fucking eyes and remind you how you started out. Now, with that being said, let's get this started.
If there's one thing I can't stand, it's a bully. Especially when it comes from the fan. You know, we the fan, we come in all shapes and sizes. Some of us physically strong, some of us just a mental genius. Whatever you want to call it, just intellectually sound. Others, maybe disabled. Others, maybe even less fortunate than us. But because of who you are, does not make you the kind of person who should troll and bully somebody, not to mention if it's one of our own.
And yet, what are you doing now?
I came across this 27-year-old kid named Chance Wilkins. Chance Wilkins is probably the most strongest, most resilient, and talented human beings I've come across. Let me give an example.
Did you guys
I'm just battling against
what you would call an attractive person to a lot of people.
the hell's battle against that? That's a little bit.
Sure, he's not what you would call an attractive person to a lot of people. But you know what? He's a survivor. He's a fighter, and he's strong. He's an aspiring artist. He's a beat maker. Hell, I never met the kid, but I met him on the True Juggalo Family Facebook social page. It's very popular on Facebook right now.
Which it was.
Usually, it's just one of those, message boards on Facebook where people come across and give a whoop, give a whoop whoop, give a little bit of this, give it that. Not to mention, it also attracts, what's the word I'm looking for? It attracts petty juggalos. And I do mean petty juggalos, people who are just looking for a reason to hate on somebody. And what breaks, it don't break my heart, what gets me hot is the fact that we as fam take the time out of our day to make others feel worse than they should. Chance, on the other hand, is stronger than any of us put together. In a post that got taken down by an admin from True Juggalo Family, Chance is a survivor. He was born very prematurely, and he survived. Chance also was not meant to live past the age of 3, yet he survived. With all the medical health issues he had, with all the bad things that he's come across, all the bad things he's dealt with, not to mention the fact that, he mentioned a story recently about him being bullied in school. even on social media. This has got to stop. We need to stop being this way to one of our own. Not just one of our own, but to everybody. I tell everybody, much love, peace, God bless, and be good to each other. And you know what? Juggalos out there aren't being good to one another. And I don't know why.
Now, let me pause it right there and show you what this guy did just recently. And it really breaks my heart because I used to be good friends with this dude. And and it fucking kills me to see someone like this who stuck up for me doing petty shit like this.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy JUGGALO972 here, and what we're about to see is probably the greatest thing that I have personally seen in a long time. Now, as y'all know, back in 2019, I was...
Correction, 2018.
a Cyraxx until this all blew up, and then I found out about the whole quote-unquote candle situation. You already know all about that. Well, after all the shit talking, after all of the fake tough guy bullshit...
Let me pause it right there, dude. It wasn't no fake guy tough shit, dude. I just got tired of motherfuckers running their goddamn mouths about me for no fucking reason, dude. So you can shut that shit up right there, boy.
If you've been following Music Biz Marty, this is actually captured by William Glorial on Music Biz Marty's live stream that he did earlier. This is probably the greatest thing I have ever seen and everything that we've been waiting for. Cyraxx, Chance Wilkins, getting his ass beat and submitted.
Now, you tell me right there, JUGGALO972. What happened to you, bruh? What the fuck happened to you? I mean, it's pretty funny how you sit there and you run your motherfucking mouth after knowing my situation, knowing what the fuck I've been through, watching how people attack and bully me every fucking day. See, you only know one side of the story. You don't know the full fucking thing, man. You honestly don't know what the fuck Marty has put me through behind the fucking scenes. You don't know what these people have done to my fucking family.
Even more so, I'll let the video do the rest of it. How about that?
The fact that you can sit there... Let me pause this for a sec, y'all. The fact that you could sit there, man, and be so spiteful and hateful towards somebody after watching them almost get fucking killed is pretty fucked up, dude. And it's like I said, man, after you fucking turned on me, dude, after you fucking stopped defending me, and basically turning on your own fucking word about how bullying somebody and showing somebody needs to stop, it's pretty funny at how quick you can sit there and fucking judge somebody, dude. You talk about trolling, what the fuck are you doing? You're fucking trolling, man. You're fucking trolling, dude. The whole tough guy act wasn't a fucking act. Alright? I got tired of these motherfuckers like Marty running their mouths, saying this, saying that. And yeah, it may be true that I got my ass handed to me, dude. But guess what? I fucking showed up. Alright? I was a man and I showed up. Forget about me getting my ass handed to me. The point is, I showed up. That showed right there that I got heart. That I got fucking guts. That I'm not afraid to throw down. Whether I get my ass handed to me or not, that don't matter. What matters is that I fucking showed up and I was there ready to fucking throw down. Which is more than what I could say about you, dude. Because you and I both fucking know that if it came down to a JUGGALO972, if Marty called you out, you and I both know you wouldn't show. You wouldn't show. Because you're too much of a fucking pussy to do something. I mean, you talk about being a pot of positivity, but yet you make videos like this attacking me, dog. What the fuck's up with that? What's up with that shit? You ain't the pot of the positivity like you claim to be, dude. You're really not. And it's sad, man. It's actually fucking sad to see you, somebody that used to be a good friend of me, fucking turn against me, dog. It's fucking sad. And you know, you were right, man. This bullying on social media and in real life, it does need to stop, dude. It does. But you, by doing what you're doing, you're just feeding into it. You're feeding into the bullshit. You're feeding into the trolls, man. I mean, what happened to the JUGGALO972 that I met back in 2018? What happened to JUGGALO972, the guy that fucking stuck up for me? What happened to that? Because I'll be honest, man, back then, I used to see you as a brother. I used to see you as family. I saw you as a friend, as an older brother. Then what did you do? When the candle shit started, you decided to attack me. And for what? For what, dude? It don't make no goddamn sense. You know, yeah, I may have done some fucked up shit, but you need to remember something, dude. All these trolls that did this shit, they're the ones that fucking started it, not me. I never wanted to be drugged into the troll community. I got drugged in unwillingly. I never wanted to be part of the troll community. I never wanted to be part of that. But Music Biz Marty drugged me into it. And ever since then, I've been trying to get out of the community. Because I don't want any part of that shit. So JUGGALO972, a bit of advice for you. Go back to being this version of you. Go back to being this guy. The you that stuck up for me. Go back to being this version of you right here. Go back to being that guy. Not this piece of shit that fucking bullies people, dude. Stop the bullshit. Take your own advice and stop bullying motherfuckers. Alright? Take your own advice and stop being a punk ass bully, dude. Because by you doing what you're doing, you're showing that you're nothing more than a punk ass bitch. Only punk ass bitches bully people. You ain't who you claim to be, and it's sad. I want to know what happened to you over the years. What made you want to fucking turn against me? If it's something I did, I apologize. But you need to understand that all this shit I've been put through, I never asked for any of it, dog. Ever. I never once asked to be bullied or attacked. So what you're doing is not right and it's not fair. And honestly, by you doing that shit, you're not helping the situation. You're making it worse. You really are. Go back to being this version of you, man. The version of you that I was proud to know. Not this piece of shit asshole who runs his mouth. Who laughs at other people's expense of being bullied. Like I said, yeah, I may have gotten my ass handed to me, that may be true. But the point is, man, I still showed up. I showed that I'm not afraid. Whether I get my ass kicked or not, it don't matter. I still showed up, prepared to fucking fight. And that's something you can never take away from me, JUGGALO972. So you want to talk about humbling up? How about you humble yourself up first, man? Stop being a fucking bully. Go back to being this guy, man. Not the you that you become. For real. Cut the bullshit and stop being a hypocrite. Because you're not the pot of positivity, bro.